Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my corner of the internet. My name is Jason and today we're playing some more Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall. Last time we came into this fancy dungeon looking for Mr. Woodborn because the guy is, well, he was kind of a jerk and he killed this guy you may have heard of. His name is King Lysandas. Or at least he had him killed. He betrayed him. Basically, yeah, we've come here to see, sort of seeking vengeance for the good king. So that's what we're looking to do. Now, I have done a little bit of thinking since the last episode. You see, we're given the choice. We either need to subject the guy to absolute humiliation, or we need to, you know, punish the guy through other means. I'll give you a hint. The means is in my right hand. And I was thinking about this. I was like, you know what? I'm not so... Oh, does this loop around? Yeah, okay, cool. I'm like, I don't know if this means, you know, of slaying the guy with my sword. I'm sorry if that came to a surprise to you, what I plan on doing with the sword. I was wondering, like, is that really in character? Is that something that Alexis would do? And, you know, I was thinking hard because I was trying to stay true to the character. We now have, you know, lycanthropy under control, so I can't just use that as an excuse to, you know, the beast within took over and she just started slaughtering people. Where's Steve? There's Steve. Steve, please don't be useless. Come on, Steve. You were useless. Thanks, Steve. You're a great help. I'll go ahead and just bash down the door with my sword. Anyways. But then I started thinking about it a little bit. I'm like, she really hates dishonorable things. And, you know, if you're dishonorable, you're kind of a jerk like that. She's not against, we'll say, killing people like that. Like, obviously she's not against killing people because, you know, she's been running around, you know, slaying people constantly since we started this game. You know, it's kind of her thing at this point, you know. Hey Alexis, what do you do? Oh, I kill people for a living. And that's actually a very, let's say, a very true remark. So, whoa, a Daedric Wakizashi. I would be an idiot to leave that on the ground. Wink. I'll take it. We'll be equipping that. Oh, look at this. Unicorn horn. Wow, there's so many unicorn horns. And I thought these were supposed to be so rare. Wow, we got Daedric Greaves. We'll take those as well. Oh, we can't carry any more stuff. Well, something is getting dropped on the ground. Something will be dropped. Adamantium Claymore. Adamantium Longsword. Let's go ahead and remove the Claymore and take the Daedric things. Even though we can't use it, I know that the value is up there. So, and I still have a bunch of, you know, backup weapons. Whoa! Hey lady, you scared me. I didn't know you were there. Warrior just died. Can I take the arrows? I can take the arrows, so that's good. So I'm not like so over encumbered at this point. Dang, how heavy was that Claymore? I was able to pick up the Greaves and keep going. I would think the Daedric Greaves would be a little bit more, I don't know, heavy? Alright, well, anyways, you know, I was thinking about the in-characterness of it, and I feel like, you know, that's within, that's feasible to me, that Alexis would be okay with, slaying the unjust. And in this case here, yeah, it's pretty cut and dry. Now, if the guy presents a decent case when I get to him, if he starts, like, pleading for mercy and he says, it wasn't me, I was framed, I don't know. Would a ghost lie? I suppose a ghost could lie, but would a ghost be wrong? So, I guess the real question comes down to, do I trust the ghost of Lysandas versus, is the ghost of Lysandas right or wrong? Let's just rest for a couple hours, get my stuffs back up. Save the game. I think there's a rat nearby. That's cool. So there's basically two things we can drop down here. I think we hit the lever to something that opened up over here. That will lead me down there. Okay, let's actually just go left and then head down the ramp and see where that brings us. So yeah, I think I'm gonna be okay with slaying the guy. That's kind of within, we'll say, the realm of what Alexis deems acceptable. Which, you know, down the road actually opens me up to maybe some quest lines that I didn't think originally. I think I kind of did plan on being open to touching, we'll say, the Morag-Tong, which is a faction in Morrowind. I've pretty much stated before that she finds the Dark Brotherhood abhorrent and would not want to join them. However, you know, the Morag-Tong, there's, I guess, a bit more of an honor thing to them, so maybe we'll have to see. Maybe, you know, some early missions she'll be fine with, but some later ones, if she deems it a little bit too sketchy or underhanded, we'll end that quest line. But that's for the next game. Let's not bother worrying about the next game right now, because we're currently playing this game. All right, so that lever, I think, opened up that hole. I think that's what that did. So we'll go back and explore that in just a little bit. First, I want to go to all the areas that I can get to just by walking, that I don't need a spell to levitate back out of. There's no way you heard me. No, oh, he's a rogue. Maybe he did. Maybe his experience as a rogue knew. He was like, I know that sound. I know it. It's another sneaky type person. And then he was decided that he was going to come on over and greet Alexis. And he's like, hey, fellows, and then he gets killed because Alexis is just thinks he's a bad guy right off the bat. This actually brings up an interesting point. I talked about skill advancement earlier on in my playthrough. That one set of skills that I kind of didn't really cover was the language skills. Now, language, basically, it's actually kind of an interesting skill. There's actually several of them. If we go ahead and take a look at our character sheet, let me see. Do I have any as probably not as major or minor? But if we look under miscellaneous, we've got some like orcish, giantish, nymph, spriggan, impish, harpy, dragonish, Daedric, centurion. Basically, these are language skills. Now, every time you encounter one of these creatures that has the applicable, we'll say, language skill, you do earn some language with that in that category. Now, what you can do, supposedly from my limited research, I did do a little bit of research, but it was kind of inconclusive. It's hard to get some concrete answers because everyone seems to have a different opinion. But it appears that if you maybe like put your weapon away and you approach a creature, you can attempt to use the dialogue mode to speak with them. And if you attempt to communicate with a particular faction enough, you can actually use that to also raise your language skill. And you might be wondering, well, why would I want to do that? Well, first of all, when your language skill gets high enough with a particular faction, apparently, I say apparently because I have not experienced this firsthand, but apparently it makes those enemies non-hostile. And so that means, like, say, if I tried talking to a lot of orcs, and, even if I failed, even if I killed them, because I've encountered a lot of orcs, I've tried talking to a lot of them, my language skill would go up, and eventually, they would stop becoming automatically hostile. So whenever I would get within range of, say, an orc, it would basically, the game would go ahead and detect, random chance, is this one going to be hostile? Yes or no? And it would take into account my language skill, and if it decided no, then cool, I might actually be able to just talk with the orc, and I think that's actually really kind of cool. It would be interesting to do a playthrough. I don't think you'd be able to do a completely pacifist playthrough. You'd have to be if you did try to do a pacifist, it would be kind of grueling, and there would be a lot of grinding and leaving an area and coming back, leaving an area, coming back, and all that. But Daedric shortbow! Thank you very much. I'll be taking that. Oh yes. I can't carry any stuff. I don't really care at this point. That's fine by me, because I'm about to use some bow and arrow. I'm saving my game because I just got myself a Daedric shortbow. Freaking nice. Let's go ahead and try it. Let's try it. Let's throw some arrows in here. Equipping the shortbow. Left hand equipped. There we go. Oh, there's nobody in here. Okay. So yeah, anyways, you'd probably have to do like a lot of grinding. You'd have to go into a dungeon, see if you, can encounter someone. You try talking to them, you fail, you leave. I I'm hitting each time. My problem right now is my archery skill just sucks right now. I think that's my main problem. Oh, come on! I had those arrows on me. There's no reason why I shouldn't be able to take those arrows. I need to drop something. Is there something terrible that I could drop? Like, for instance, that really bad book that I tried reading that's really bugged out. Like, all the text is there. It's in the files, but it's just not displaying correctly on the screen. No, you know, we will keep it. I will finish reading that book, one of these days. In one episode, I will go ahead and read that book. Who knows? It might even be today. What I think I'm going to do, though, is probably it's probably easier just for me to look up the book online, grab the text from it, and just read it for you guys, rather than trying to read it within this within the game itself. Because as we've seen, the game is broken. So now that I've got myself a really cool bow, I'm gonna go ahead and try to use it to you know, slay as much as possible with it, so I can bring up my archery skill, because archery is pretty good, especially when you can turn invisible. And now that I've got a bow that can kill everything, I think, yeah, we're gonna have a real fun time. Let me take a look at my map. Okay, I needed to make sure that I was exploring areas that I had not been to before. I was wondering about that. I was like, have I been here, or am I walking around in circles? Like, obviously, I went to that room, the other room that had a bunch of those broken pillars, which is something that we haven't seen a whole lot of, and is kind of an indicator that I had not been there before. Yeah, okay. You know, even though that was new. Okay, hello. Oh, I missed. That one hit. That one missed. That one hit. That one hit. I wonder, does the quality of the bow have any impact on your accuracy? Because, you know, before I was not hitting that well. What is my skill at right now? My skill had to have gone up. Let me see, major, short blade, minor. No, we're down to miscellaneous. Archery is only 14%. Okay, so the quality of the bow has to have some sort of bearing. It has to. 65 gold pieces. Okay, yeah, I need to get rid of something. I need to be able to carry around a more, we'll say, bow ammo and stuff like that. Do I really need steel short bow? Oh, that's a magical one. Why would I get rid of that, you idiot? What about your old bow? Do you really need a dwarven longbow anymore? Do you? Really, Jason, let's be honest. Actually, I think that the actually, no, let's get rid of it. Let's get rid of the dwarven longbow. But then again, it's good to have a good backup weapon, right? I will get rid of it only if it allows me to pick up those arrows. Jason, you just got rid of a dwarven longbow for 7 arrows. But I've got a better... Okay, give me a second. Okay, screw it. You know, I'm just gonna keep the dwarven longbow. If I run out of arrows, that's fine. I'm just like, whatever. Just whatever. I'm not gonna get bogged down with that. I'm gonna just sell the thing when I get back to town. He saw me because I moved a little bit off too much off to the right. Oh, we're in an arrow duel. Oh, come on, guy. Oh, come on. Oh, barbarian just died. Excellent. All right, so I can't carry anymore. Oh, come on, I've been dropping them all over the place. I've been dropping arrows left and right. Okay, so basically, at this point, we're basically just sort of scrounging around in the dungeon. We need to try to find out where, I've been here for so long, I've forgotten the guy's name. Woodbourne, right? Woodbourne. Oh, no, see, that's what I mean. I'm forgetting the guy's name. I don't even know who my target is. That's the guy's goal. By the time I get to him, I'll be like, who was I after again? Whoa! Ow, 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 ow. Is that a... Here, have a few arrows. Oh, it was an archer. That's why they were able to hit me. Because they're actually trained with using their bow. Can't take that. What do we got? I don't know. No, I didn't want to take the potion. Freaking I wanted to look at the potion. Oh, no, why did I take the gold pieces? Now now I'm even more encumbered in ways I don't want to be encumbered. And there are enemies nearby, so I can't go ahead and bring my health up, but that's okay. I can just go ahead and use a healing spell in a bit. Alright, so it looks like going down will lead us down to this place we've already been to. But we didn't explore this way, so that's kind of, I guess, a legit way of going. If I drop down, though, it's going to hurt me. It's going to be painful. So let's at least heal. We'll use our healing spell. Give us a little bit more health to drop. And that was not nearly as bad as I thought it was. And am I stuck? Oh, hello! Ow, ow, okay. Arrow faster. You are not arrowing fast enough. I'm getting torn to shreds. I need a, we'll say, point blank feat or something with my arrowness. Alright, you know what? We need to just paper cut this person. Paper cut. Dead. I am not successful. Well, that was unexpected. Paper cut again. Okay, this is not happening. I'm not gonna die. I'm not successful. What do you mean I'm not successful? I should have been. Healing short shirt. Alright. And short shirt of paralysis. Okay, I guess we're just gonna have to maybe switch to a better weapon, Jason. Yeah, we're gonna have to switch weapons. Obviously, I'm having some problems in close range combat with a bow. So we're gonna go ahead and switch to my other things. Gonna go ahead and heal, and then use my Daedric Wakizashi to take out that barbarian, who happens to be rather tough, to be very honest. Oh, this is a nice weapon. I could grab that mithril short sword. That would be oh so helpful, but I don't have any more inventory space. That's fine. I don't care. I don't care. I don't need inventory space. Inventory space is overrated. What the heck is going on here? Wait, we have two areas side by side. What? What? Okay, this time here, I'm gonna draw my melee weapon first, drop down, take her out here, and come on, just go down, thank you. All the same items. Now, I'm really curious. I come over here, there's an open door, and there's this hallway. If I go down that hallway, I die, right? Let's go ahead and heal ourselves here. Oh, I'm like, why is it 47? It used to be cheaper. Yeah, that's not the training version. All right, so we'll heal ourselves using the training version up to full, or at least mostly full. Does this area just kill me? Well, that is interesting. I hate it. It's stupid, but it's interesting. So that area there is basically, that's cheap. There's no indication that that area should kill you, other than the fact that it looks like they tried to imitate the same design of the area across two different areas. Let me see. If I come here, no, they didn't. Did they? What's going on here? So we've got a weird skull thing floating. That there looks, if I touch that, something's gonna happen. There's also a light. Oh, this looks ominous. It looks cool and ominous. Alright, let's go ahead and try to interact with the skull thing. Hey, skull thing. Oh, it's a lever of some sort? Okay. Did that do anything with the ominous hole, or did it just make it so that I don't die if I try to walk across this area? Let's try. Nope, you still die if you try to walk across the area. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, so let's try touching the skull, because I don't think they would put it there and not have you want to touch it, or maybe it is a trap. I don't know. Let's go up and just try to use it. There's a door over there. I forgot to check the door. So we'll go through the door. I probably should have gone through the door before hitting the skull. So I come down here and this is another hallway? Yeah, it seems like that's the case. Okay, sure. Let's go ahead and re-equip our bow, because like I said, I want to work on my archery skills a little bit. So we've got a, oh, that's a wraith. Oh, backstabbed the Wraith with the bow and arrow. You died it was so awesome. Wait a minute. Why does it... There's nothing in its inventory. Normally when an enemy has nothing in its inventory that you can take, you get a simple message that it has nothing to loot, or there's a yellow message comes up on the screen. But for some reason, this Wraith here, when I try to loot it, that's interesting. It actually brings up the loot screen. Why would that be? That doesn't make any sense to me. Is that just another bug? Okay, so I jumped over another hole. So there's definitely something down below. You know what? I don't know if the game's gonna be a jerk and try to kill me by, if I just walk into a certain area. So I gotta keep my saves current here. I gotta keep saving, or else, I'll walk through a door and then it's like dead. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just putting a few arrows into your face. Trust me, it's piercing. It's very stylish. It's the end thing. All right, remove some arrows. I can't, and I can't carry gold. And someone's gonna be like, well, why don't you go back to your wagon and offload stuff? Or, you were close to your wagon, why didn't you offload stuff? Because I didn't freaking feel like it, okay? I'm like, I just want to get through the game. Sure, it'd be nice to loot things, and you could say, well, why do you keep looking? Because if there's something that is actually, like, super valuable, then I could go ahead and make the decision, okay, I'm gonna drop something. But so that's why I keep checking, just in case there is something that would be worth it. Oh, hello, Wraith thing. Okay, so it does appear that when you're up close to an enemy, your bow does become a lot less effective. Which I suppose makes a whole lot of sense. There we go. I couldn't back up at all because, there we go. The body has no treasure because there was a hole here. Oh, hi, guy. Yeah, I'm very happy to see you too. If you just stay still for a second, I'm gonna just go ahead and riddle you with arrows, okay? Cool? Alright, I'm glad we have come to an agreement. So, you just stay put, and I'm gonna go ahead and just arrow you down while you're down there. Yeah, look away, that way I can get backstab bonuses. No, I need you to go up a bit. I can't look down enough. Wraith just died. I wonder why. Oh no, there's a body, which indicates that I've been here before. No! Alright, so I've been here before. It's actually not as disappointing as I made it sound, because my convincing cry, my convincing no! I know, it moved people. It brought people to tears with how bad it was. Okay, so I guess we're gonna go ahead and drop into a hole. This hole. Do we want to go in this hole? No, there's nothing down in that hole. Why the heck would I want to go in that hole? Stupid me. Seriously. Just wanting to jump into random holes. Alright, so, you know what? We are still continuing our journey. There's another hole over there. Let's go ahead and see if there's, any... Yeah, I could go down there, and that does lead to a lower level, I believe. Let's see. I'm here, and it has not been explored yet. Excellent. So, we're gonna go ahead and save the game, and next time, we're gonna jump into the hole. That's right. It's a cliffhanger or a hole hanger. Ha 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 ha. I'll see myself out. If you like the video, you like the content, and you would like to see more of it, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, that's alright. Leave it a thumbs down. Either way, let me know what you thought in the comment section. And until next time, I would like to ask you all to game on.